Yes, from Kamocha, this is the office of People Power. And Joel is over there.
So unfortunately, we cannot use that room. There's a meeting going on, and it's not about today, and I don't want to keep you guys long.
How about the other side?
So, I don't know. You're the expert here.
Acha. Ayimirira. Rasha ayimirira atule.
That's okay. That's fine. Great.
Okay.
Whatever you want me to do.
This.
Because again, sitting with this, I don't know. So I can stand wherever you want me to stand. Here or here or I don't know, wherever.
Yeah, we do.
Where?
Yeah, we do.
Here. With the kasana, don't spoil the... Can you do this for me? Because I don't have the numbers for it. Can you send it so that is one of the parts of the rock?
Ana deke bajo dan yeganye. Yagamba kyali.
Chair. Yo, ngambuta chair. Chair no musango. Ogenda mu spoken anzije tuwani. Kazoke njogera olusungu. Njogera olusungu gani?
Zombi.
Kambata bile mwa. Ufo. Ngate banyo no. Sayira na mushika. Aha.
After the
So I'm looking at...
no. So you
I can. How about I look at somebody.
that's something for
Wanga, again, the very little I know about, I shouldn't look directly to the camera. See what you So I can look at.
Maybe this one, who is interviewing you?
So again, it's not too far from this.
Okay.
Nomutunulira chikola.
ogenda tunulira oyo mukyala
Okay. Kale.
after
But you can also cast what you ask whichever question you want.
Yes,
That
yes.
question. All right.
people came out to criticize. It's fine, it's fine. People came out to criticize. Really left out you as the people's spokesperson, what's your stand?
Look, by the time we came up with this list, we did a lot of consultation countrywide to make sure we get one solid people, people who believe in our idea and the transition that we are pushing for, people that can do mobilization on the ground. We were caught between a rock and a hard place because we realized there's too many of such people. There's many people that believe in us, there's many people that are hardworking, that can do the mobilization and so on, and we could only pick a few. So, realistically, we could not pick everybody. There's just too many Ugandans out there that are interested in this, yeah? So it was not easy for us, but we could only pick a few, at least for these particular positions. But to comfort our colleagues that felt left out, there's going to be so many other positions, because now I want to get to district level, district coordinators, and all the way to the person, the constituency, at the parish, at the village, and so on. So I want to see how we can accommodate everybody as much as we possibly can. But we also cognizant of the fact that, truth be told, everybody cannot be absorbed in the positions available. And our call really, and I'm glad some of them have actually said that, look, we're not in this for positions. We are in this because we want to see a better country. We want to see a Uganda that works for all of us. And we're encouraging them, even without positions, keep mobilizing, keep drumming the idea down where you are, even when you don't have a position.
Some political leaders in the country, like members of parliament, they came out and were like, it's too early for Bobi to make such a statement. It's a political mistake he has done to announce his candidature early. What's your song?
Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi has all the qualifications required to run for president. Those who are saying it's a mistake, well, let Ugandans decide that. Because Ugandans have actually, of recent, if you notice, they have been angry, a number of them saying, wait a minute, we're now here, you want to back so and so, back so and so. What happened? And so let's come out to say, guys, worry not, you've been asking me to stand, and here I am. So let's leave Ugandans to determine whether it's a mistake or not, because ultimately it's Ugandans going to vote, right? So we are putting it to Ugandans out there.
All right, John,
there's Anna.
My question is specifically on the reforms. I hope the comments on them, the proposed amendments in the reforms. I understand the facts that they propose that no political party should be affiliated with a pressure group. And right now we are looking at one pressure group, and that's people power. Don't you think this is going to contravene with the new task force that was unveiled this very week?
Actually, for me, when I saw these reforms, I laughed with a bit of excitement. You know why? Because while government, President Museveni and this government have for a very long time been dismissive of people power. Those are young people, they don't know what they're doing and so on. But now they show that they are too scared of people power. They realize these guys are forced to reckon with. We must find ways of stopping them. So for me, I saw the good in that they realize these guys are not joking around. They are very serious. Ugandans believe in them. So how do we stop them? And so they are panicking all over the place. So they have begun to feel us, if you like. Because previously they dismissed us and said these ones are inconsequential. But now they realize these guys are not inconsequential. They are a powerful force to reckon with. That said, obviously, these forms are as a result of their fear. They're exuding a lot of fear, and they want to see how they deal with us. And for us to realize, perhaps what we have been doing is working. It has worked. And that is why they're expressing a lot of fear. And so we want to keep doing what we have been doing. We're not going to get our feet off the pedal. We're not going to get our foot off the accelerator. So we'll keep pressing harder and harder, rallying Ugandans to be part of this entire process. And we shall use all mechanisms available. Because you see, when you look at these reforms, they're actually, they're not constitutional. Because you cannot deny me a right to associate with whoever I want to, whether they be a political party or that kind of thing. And that's what they're pushing for. So we shall use all means available to us, whether it be going to court. But most importantly, we are going to Ugandans and tell them, guys, these people here want to leave you out of this process. And let's see how things go.
All right, and isn't the pressure group right now worried, or aren't you people worried that maybe some of the people you recruited might wither away because the persecution is only getting harder and harder?
When we got into this, we knew that they are going to bring everything. They are going to release all manner of artillery using the law and every process therein. But our colleagues are also aware. They got into this cognizant of the persecution that is going to come their way. And so they are keeping as strong as they possibly can, but as we continue to strategize, we are not going to back down. We are not going to be in a way pushed in a corner and then out of fear we say, all right, let's ignore this. No. Ugandans don't want us to live in fear. Ugandans have entrusted us, and they're saying, guys, you are the next thing. So we will keep moving without a doubt.
All right, then.
Well, Anna Dekebaju came out and said that, she's not part of People Power when it comes to the position that you actually gave her as a coordinator. She was addressing the people at the People's Government function. That was yesterday.
My good friend Anna Adeke is not on our list. You see, there was a list that was making round on social media. That's the fake list. The official list is the one that has our logo and my signature. And we put it up on my social media accounts, and Honorable Kyagulanyi put up the same. So that's the list that you should consider. There's been many names I've had, my friend Anna and a couple of others, because they were on that fake list that's been making round on social media. So she is not on that list, on our official list as far as we are concerned. There's many fake lists that have been moving around, but the official list, which I read out at that press conference, and which has our logo and which I signed, she is not on that list.
Well, Joel, the Lord Mayor of Kampala, Elias Lukwago, thinks that it is quite difficult for forces of change to unite and bring one person to contest against Mr. Museveni. What would be your take? Do you see this happen? Because now it shows like there's more creation of forces, DP bloc, people power, people's government, and as we near to the 2021 elections, we are against time, or time is against us.
If I got you right, and assuming that's what he said, that it's not possible for the forces of change to unite?
Well, not that it's not possible. It is quite difficult
For them
for
to
all.
achieve the
Yes.
goal of the unison.
Ugandans have been calling for the forces of change to unite, and they've not just begun. In 2011, there was an attempt for that to happen. There was IPC, Interparty Cooperation. It did not happen, and Ugandans were disappointed. In 2016, there was another attempt, the Democratic Alliance, TDA, and Ugandans thought, okay, finally these guys are going to unite. And it did not happen, and the hearts of Ugandans were broken. So Ugandans have always been calling that we unite. I think it's important that we heed their call. It is them that ultimately are the biggest focus. There might be a few individuals that are skeptical for whatever reasons, but the Ugandans whom we are targeting, the voters, the people whose lives we hope we can transform, we're going to take power, are saying, guys, unite. We should listen to them.
To them, Uganda.
There's something though before English that so I talked about Anna who is not on that list,
Yes.
but there are others who are actually on that list. For example, we did see the Honorable Adome and I understand the Honorable Susan Amero coming out to say that, look, we are not party to this, we were not consulted. Look, I think politicians need to learn to be honest. It's important, especially if we are saying we want to transform the lives of Ugandans. So while there are those who are not on our official list, okay, and they are on the fake lists that are moving around, there are those who are on our official lists, but they have been intimidated to drop the idea. And by the way, we foresaw all of this. We knew that a few people might drop off. The state will exert a lot of pressure on them and they'll back down. So we expected this. But what we are saying is, let's learn to be honest. The official list that I released, each and everyone on that list was consulted not by one person, not by two, and way in advance. And they all gave their okay. And I gave each of them a reminder, a day before, reminding them about the press conference, and they confirmed coming. A number of them said, we'll first run to Parliament, including Adome. Because I called to remind him and say, reminding you about this. He said, all right, so I'll first run to Parliament, do something, I come for the press conference. So each one of them, please not be deceived. We are not that crazy that we just get people and put them on a list, without consulting them. We can't operate that way. So each one of them was consulted. They gave their yes. They agreed that, all right, put us on the list. We are ready to do mobilization. And that's how we put them there. So for those that are coming out now to say, we never consulted and all of that, it's dishonesty. And let's not be dishonest to Ugandans, especially if we are saying President Museveni and his government have let us down because they are by and large dishonest and all the ills that they have committed. We cannot be seen to be that way. But look, we are not too worried because, like I'm saying, we anticipated this. As you were saying, rightly so, there's many that we've received many calls, be it from MPs and from other folks who are saying, guys, you left us out. Why? They are complaining. And so, as a few leave, which is fine, it's their right, we certainly have plenty of people to replace them with. So, we're not too worried about that.
Mu Luganda, Jennifer full figure. N'abalala bagamba mwabalese mulinamu abaana n'ebyana mu people power.
Munnange nno ebifo byo tebiyinza kubeera bingi nnyo. People power erina abawagizi bangi nnyo, erina ba volunteers ababadde bakola mobilization bitundu byabwe bye balimu nga teri abatumye. Ate kyekirungi ekyo bwatwa bagamba banaye mweberere mwine ensonga yammwe si ya Kyagulanyi si ya Joel Senyonyi yammwe bannayuganda, so bazze beekolamu omulimu. Naye netugamba nti katutandike okustructuringa okubeera organized. Ne tulaba nti ebifo bye tulina okuteekamu abantu ebifo ebikosi bitono kuba abamobilizers baffe abatuwagira bangi nnyo. Ate twafunye obuzibu nga tusunsula okulondamu baani be tunaafuula ba coordinator kubanga abalina ebisaanyizo nga tulaba bangi nnyo. Olondaani onoolekaani naye nga at the end of the day olina okulonda mu boolonzeemu naye tekitegeeza nti abasigalidde bo tebalina mulamwa bangi nnyo era nga bwe nkugambye twafuna obuzibu bunene nnyo okusunsula okulondamu ani yanaabeera coordinator. So be twalonze of course nga tulina kulondamu abamu naye abasigalidde tekitegeeza nti tebalina waaka, balina waaka mungi nnyo era twagala okwogera omubazzaamu amaanyi tibannaaye temupowa. Mukole nga bwe mubadde mukola, yes temwafunye titles naye mukole mobilization, especially bwe mugamba nti ekintu kino mwakiyingira nga mwagala nkyukakyuka ng'omwagala Uganda nga temwagala bifo. So bifo of course si buli omuntu asobola okufuna ekifo naye musigale ku ground ng'omobilizing mukolaganire wamu ne bannaffe bano coordinators ensonga tugitwale maaso.
Ensonga ya Anna Deke Baju ku nsonga agamba yabadde ayogerera mu ba people's government n'agamba siwa people power. Empapula ezibadde zitambula nga kuliko erinnya lye n'agamba siriiyo.
Honorable Anna Adeke Baju mukwano gwange nnyo. Honorable tali ku lisiti eyaffe eri official. Waliwo zilisiti ezibadde zitambula ku mikutu zenaliise fake. Nga ziriko amanya naye nga waliwo lisiti eri official etwalirizinga eriko logo eyaffe eriko ne signature yange omwogezi. Mukwano gwange Anna Baju tali ku lisiti eyo. Ali ku zino zilisiti eziri fake ezibadde ziyita ku mikutu. So ku official lisiti yaffe taliko. N'abalala by the way abawerako abadde bajja bagamba nti tuli tetwakkiriza nga balaba ku zi fake list naye ku list eyaffe eri official gye nasoma by the way ku press conference tebaliiko. So ffe ngaffe tetwaba wabukulu kuba tebali ku official list. Naye waliwo n'abali ku official list abamu ng'omu babiri omu Honorable Adome abavudde ne bagamba tebaba consulting naki banaye tuleme kubeera babulimba. Buli muntu ali ku official list eriko logo yaffe eriko signature yange. Buli muntu ali ku list eyo twamwebuuzaako akabanga kayiseeko akkiriza okubeera omu ku mobilizers baffe era ne tubajjukiza n'okubajjukiza ne bakkiriza nti bajja kujja ku press conference. Honorable Adome twamukonsultinga n'abalala nakkiriza era olunaku lumu nga press conference nabaawo ne mukubira essimu just kumujjukiza nagamba press conference nja kujja naye bwati bwe twamaze ne tulaba ebyayise mu mawulire. So buli ali ku official list yaffe twamwebuuzaako era nakkiriza. Naye era twakitegeerako nti President Museveni ne gavumenti bajja kuteeka abantu abamu bajja bateekako akazito kapondooke. So politics bwati bwali naye tubeere beesimbu nti bwakuteekako akazito ate n'otya gamba bannayuganda nti munaali nalowooza nti nyomulimu nja gukola naye akazito kayitiridde sijja bisobola naye tobalimba nti tebakonsaltinga kuba tetuli balalu okufulumya lisiti ne tuteekako abantu be tutakonsaltinga. Eyo si yenkola eyaffe.
Waliwo abategeredde Bob Wine nga bagamba yakoze mistake okuvayo n'ayatula okubeera omukulembeze w'eggwanga mwakubaliira mu kwesimbawo.
Bannayuganda bajja kusalawo oba eyo mistake. Bannayuganda bazze nga bamugamba nti sebo tukulindiridde weesimbewo. Ate bangi fake news wezaali zitaayaaya nga zigamba Bobi Wine agenda kuwagira gundi agenda kuwagira ono ne bagamba sebo nedda twagala tulyamu. So n'avaayo. So kati abakulembeze abamu abagamba nti yali mistake abannayuganda nti be basalawo si bwe kiri. So kati tulinde bannayuganda ne bajja okusalawo oba yali mistake oba teyali mistake. Ku kya electoral reforms tulabye zino electoral reforms ezatusesezza zeno bwe natunuulira electoral reforms zino ekisooka nasanyuseemu lwa nsonga nti President Museveni ne gavumenti ye bazze nga mu ngeri okwogera okw'ennaku zino nga bazalawa people power bagamba abo tebalina mulamwa abaana bato tebabitegeera naye kati akaseera katuuse ne bagamba netwazalawa betwayisaamu agengege amaaso action balina waaka balina ettutumu kati kwe kutya finally batulabye nti weetuli ate tuli b'amaanyi tetuliko tukitegeera. So kwe kugamba nti abantu bano tubaziyiza tutya. So kwe kuteekawo zino electoral reforms olabira ddala nga zitagetinga people power. Naye ffe tetutidde era nga bwe kugambye nti kituwadde nnyo essanyu okulaba nti kati batandise okulaba nti tuli serious tulina omulamwa. Ne tugamba nti finally ensonga tujja jiddiza bannayuganda kuba bannayuganda be basalawo era tugenda kukozesa mechanisms ez'enjawulo. Of course tujja kuddira bannayuganda tubagambe bano nno baagala kubasala nsawo naye era ne mu kooti tukya discussinga nga tweteekateeka n'okugenda mu kooti kubanga electoral reforms especially legal process bwenaatandika. So discussinga ne balawyers baffe tulabe kiki tuyinza okukola tuyinza okusalawo tugende mu kooti kubanga electoral reforms zino tezigondera mateeka. Waba ogamba nti gwe tokkiriza ku associatinga n'ono kwetaba n'ono constitution semateeka yaffe etuwa eddembe okwetaayaaya lisobola oku associatinga n'omuntu yenna gwenjagala oba political entity. Ne kati bw'ojja n'ogamba nti tujja basimbire kuuli omenya amateeka so tunira avenues zonna tulabe ekineetagisa okugenda mu kooti mu mbuga z'amateeka tujja gendayo
ekisembayo ekya Bobi Wine okulangira nti agenda kwesimbawo eri ku ludda waliyo people's government DB block tekimalawo enteekateeka z'ebibiina ebirukudde oluvuganya okubeera oba bonna abagala enkyukakyuka okubeera nga beegatta
ate nga lwaki nedda kubanga ebibiina ebyo ebimu akyayozenga obiwulira waliwo DP gwe nawulira maawo oba yali asaaga ng'agamba nti ayagala kwesimbawo n'abalala of course balina eddembe okukola ekyo so wali ku lasiti tunalaba bwe tunakkaanya nti bonna abeegwanyiza ekifo ky'obwa president tusobola okukwatira awamu ne tujjamu omuntu omu so tujja kutuuka waawusa
tweyanziza nnyo tweyanzike
all right asante thank you it's my fault
yep that is it from Joel Senyonyi himself. This is the office. Bobi Wine aliyomu munda balina meeting tasobola kubeera nga avamu essaawa zino naye nga tubeebaza nnyo. Thank you guys for following me. You can as well follow me on Twitter at Mordecai Mulisa and then send me a request or follow me on Facebook. More of this will be coming through. Yes, ndi wano waneno ku bayitawo ku bagiyita fire base oba ku fire records lwensinzidde okubeera nga ate nkuweereza naye webale nnyo okubeera nga ate ogoberedde tubadde ne Joel Senyonyi meeting eri muno yekyama si yakyama naye ate Bobi Wine tasobola kubeera nga avaayo okubeera nga ate ayogerako nammwe mu ngeri emu oba endala ebisingawo atuwayizamuko ne Mick Wine tugenda kubeera nga tukiisa amawulire ku ssaawa 12 ez'akawungeezi ku Record TV nja kubeerako nga ngasoma olwaleero mu ngeri emu oba endala osobola okubeera nga obeerako. We are going to be streaming live on Facebook Record TV Uganda, so please liking a page ate omala okugilikinga otufollowinge ku ssaawa 12 tugenda kuwa ate Mick Wine byayogedde n'ebirala bingi nnyo maliro g'olwaleero. Yes, naye teweerabira wali ku Twitter at Mordecai Mulisa nga bw'oliraba ku Facebook amu n'okusindika. You can follow me, we have more of these things coming. Yeah, ndi wano bayitawo ku fire base. You can see Emperor Haile Rastafari Makoneni Selassie wa Ethiopia ono Philip Lucky Dube omulaba ate wali eri waliwo Nelson Mandela, yes, omulengera wali n'abalala wano waliwo ebigambo ebisinga okunyumira wano waliwo Kano Muammar Gaddafi omulengera wano ate wano eri muwajja Malcolm X wali asembayo ye Bob Marley. No, actually it's Bob Marley. I see Bob Marley. Then Bigambe, don't be in such a hurry to condemn a person because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think. There was a time when you didn't know what you will do today. Yes, baby, baby, one name. So please, yep. But tusinkane kusaba 12 ez'amawulire Record Television tosubwa byonna ogenda kubeera ng'obiraba. But I remind you to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, Mordecai Mulisa. Bebaza nnyo mwenna ndabako Wandera George, Mulindwa Expert, my teacher, Grace Diehard, Kabuma Johnny, Ronald Clinton, Wandera, Shami Bin Sinan, n'abalala Sharon Nomio, mwenna Dora Joe, Hanifa Mulindwa, Easy Lewis, n'abalala mwenna so okubeera nga mbamalayo. Sheila Mbazira, Edwin Muzahura, Eva Mbabazi, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Abasinziira ebweru wa Uganda, mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Awo nno tuvuddewo ku office katufulumamu okweyongerayo meeting bwetyo bwebadde. Tulina bingi Uganda ku Mick Wine alina byayogedde naye ogera mulaba mu mawulire g'olwaleero ebya full figure wabirabye. Nakatami tujjako kuzanyira gwe atasobodde okujjana ekyo ekikuba ekitujjayo. Yes. Why don't you tell us this time? Okuba buli no guy. Linda ku Record Television sawa 12 zennyini. Soko likinge Facebook page ya Record TV Uganda official, Record TV Uganda official. Omala okugilikinga buli kimujja kubufuna notification ku bino ebintu byonna. Jukira tuli kumpi nnyo ne Robert Chagulanyi Center mu goyinza okuyita Bobi Wine. Ate mu ngeri emu benda ayongera okungoberera ku Facebook. Tukomaawo ne ku Twitter wali at Mordecai Mulisa. Osobola okusubscribinga ku YouTube channel eri Mordecai Mulisa. Tuvuddeyo ekikuba ekikutwala wa Bobi Wine mu ngeri emu oba endala. wakisibasibula mwebale nnyo mwenna nagawammire Joaz Kasoma naga ogenda kuddamu olwewachinge Alfred Akandwanaho Call Papa Kashaija Emmanuel Mubiru Jam Joshua my brother Paul Vicky mwebale nnyo Miro Joshua mwebalide ddala tubasiima ebitagambika okuba nti ate engeri emu bamubaddeko Kasozi Jozi Miro Joshua Joshe nkutumiddeko nange muganda wange ne mu kutambula kigere okudda ate ku record ngenda ku Record FM wali ate nakasero yes mbajukiza ebisinga ku bino ate tugenda kubeera nabyo wali eri ku lunaku lwa Sunday era ssaawa 3 okutuuka ssaawa 4 ku Record FM nja ku streaming live ku Facebook wano wennyini ate nja kubeera mu nga nkuweereza show a special report yazio kumanya ku Record FM 97.7 nayo liking eyo Facebook page osobola okubeera ng'otugoberera ne ku Twitter kwetuli yes if you're gonna bring Mickey Wine this would be a total waste of time. You are jokers. Guys, don't turn people power into a family business. No, it's not about. Nasobola okuba ko kyayogera. Kubanga naye yandiagadde okubeera nga yesimbawo. So, sisuubira nti ate tulina kitugezaako okukola ekigoole enteekateeka za people power. Okay, Timo. Yes, Timo webale nnyo nange nkweyanza. Muyunga Ismail, thank you so much as well. Noba tumwebaze Lutwama. Naba, Rosette Oxlade, Uthman Jumi, Talal Lule. Alright. Mwebale nnyo bannange. Papa gyebaleko. Abakulu bakulabye wano. Omukulu atunda kakasooli awo ku kkubo. Richie Trumpeter, my brother. Mwebale nnyo okubeerako. Katon Nasa, Uganda House. Bebaza, King Fred. You might be late to tell us and we get up late somewhere else. It is fine. Akaso kifuna kisinga byonna singa ofuna walala. Sichigana, Kastofuna information, Sina Buzibu. He's also Uganda. He has a right to have a say. Yes, true. Nasali Farida Sali, Webale Nyo. The court take it Dokuvako, Helen Nalule. Webale Nyo. Guys, Kambasibu, Mbeda Bulunji. Mwedaba.